Hello and welcome to This Week on Multibyt. This is for the week of July 20th, 2014. This week we have 7 releases. On July 22nd we have Ollie Ollie for the PC, developed by Roll7. Ollie Ollie mixes addictive one-button, one-life infinite runner gameplay with the trick and combo mastery of skateboarding games. Skate as far as you can, as fast as you can, while racking up the biggest and coolest combos along the way. Next we have Dark Souls 2, The Lost Crowns DLC, for the 360, PC, and PS3, developed by From Software. Dark Souls 2, The Lost Crowns DLC trilogy brings 3 harrowing new chapters of dangerous Dark Souls 2 gameplay, taking players through entirely original areas to face a slew of unknown enemies, overcome diabolic challenges, and defeat fearsome bosses. Then we have Forza 5 Game of the Year Edition for the Xbox One, developed by Turn 10 Studios. It's just everything that was in Forza 5, nothing new, so let's move on. For the last of the day, we have Oddworld New and Tasty for the PS4, developed by Just Add Water Developments and Oddworld Inhabitants. This reincarnation of a classic platforming adventure game, Abe's Odyssey, places players in a strange Oddworld. Players returning to the Oddworld are in for a surprise, as this adventure with Abe totally reboots the classic first chapter of the franchise with unique and surprising new content. For July 23rd, we have Unrest for the Linux. For the Linux? Really? Alright, for the Linux. Oh my god. Stop saying the. For Linux, PC, Mac, developed by Pyrodactyl. Okay. Legends tell of heroes, villains, and quests that save the world from darkness. The streets that tell a different story. Unrest is that story. You can experience it in a story-driven RPG set in ancient India in the midst of an uprising. Play as an ordinary men or women struggling for safety, freedom, food for their children, and a chance at peace. For July 24th, we have Gods Will Be Watching for the PC and Mac, developed by Deconstruction Team. Gods Will Be Watching is a radical take on traditional point-and-click adventure about the ethical conundrums and moral dilemmas of a stranded space exploration team. The game is about hard decisions and moral dilemmas in order to survive. A series of dramatic puzzles where not only the mathematical outcome counts, but also the ethical approach to your problem. There's no good or evil in this harsh situation. Just decisions, with only you as the judge of your actions. Sounds pretty cool. Finally, for July 25th, we have the retail release of Wii Sports for the Wii U. Yeah. Retail. That is enough for the releases of this week. Now we go on to the news of last week. First in our news, we have the Destiny beta begins in the previous week for pre-orders only. That's right, you can't feed off your friends. Only pre-orders get to play the beta, bitch. Next, the canceled Kickstarter game Yogg Ventures raised over $500,000 in crowdfunding. Having over 13,000 backers, the YouTube favorites Yogscast announced the game wouldn't be developed due to the developer, Werner Cool Games, canceling it. In return, Yogscast gave out free Steam keys to all the backers to the game Tug, saying that in many ways, that's what they wanted Werner Cool's game to be. They also hope to give the backers replacements for any rewards relating to the game. Then, Google will stop calling games free if they offer in-app purchases. Yeah, that's right. You feel the freedom? I feel the freedom. The A-Real Kickstarter I talked about last week reached their goal entirely. The team running the Kickstarter apparently got an email from the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, saying basically his daughter told him about the project. He's in total support of it and saying people shouldn't shoot other people, but in replacement play games like this. He invited the team to Kremlin to meet gamers of his country if he would be allowed to participate in the alpha. Sounds a little fishy to me. Putin. The FIFA 15 cover will include Messi and Dempsey. PS4 version including the actual attire, but the Xbox One version including an Xbox One jersey on the cover. Isn't that a joke? Then finally, for the last week, Humble Bundle is currently hosting their Simulator Weekly Bundle, which I purchased myself, which includes Universe Sandbox, Cook Serve Delicious, and Out of the Park Baseball 14. Then for $6 or more, you can get Tropico 4 Special Edition and Turbo Dismount. Finally, for the best game of the century, my personal favorite, that outranks any other game, is Euro Truck Simulator for $10 or more, with the Fantasy Paint Jobs Pack. What a great purchase I made, right? You know? I hate that game so much. Purchase anyway, it goes to a good cause, you know? Yeah. Euro Truck Simulator! And that is it for this week. Thank you for watching episode 2. Be sure to subscribe, like, do whatever you want. Maybe don't subscribe if you don't want to. I'm not going to force anything on you, because this is a mutual friendship that you and I have. So if it interests you to watch our gameplay videos, or even this new thing that we're trying out, subscribe. My name's Tyler, and this is This Week. Goodbye. Did you guys feel that? I felt that. That was one take. That felt really natural. That just shows how friendly we are to each other, you know? I'm your friend, you're my friend, maybe subscribe a little. Oh, I'll subscribe to you in life. I'll walk behind you and give you actual advice. Then you watch our videos and we'll give you advice of games. Yeah, that sounds fun. Subscribe. I can't say that enough. Subscribe.